In the beginning, I didn't understand in full about the concept of missions, and I realized that missions is something that is the heart of God, and I am convinced that my life is for mission, and I see the need that unreached have, because they are not only unreached about the gospel. Because of lack of the gospel, they suffer. It's like they are slaves of Satan. It's a privilege to be among them and to bring light, to bring hope, to bring salvation. Even though some, they refuse, but we still continue to pray and we trust that God's going to meet some of them. Even though we had some experience, some disciples who really received Jesus, they were very excited. They had the encounter with Jesus Christ himself, and they have experienced mightily power of God. And because we are reaching out of their land, somewhere they go back because we are not there and their faith didn't grow enough. They backslide, they go back to the mosques. So, but we still have hope. We still trust and believe that God is going to meet. God will will reveal himself among them. So it's a privilege for us to be there serving the Lord in different way, how the church knows to serve God. So it's a privilege to be in the field and sharing the gospel with people who have never heard about the gospel. If they had the wrong gospel. So sometimes we find people who thinks like Jesus Christ maybe was a businessman, and we have to explain because really they don't know. So it's a privilege to bring the gospel in the first hand. It's like the first time people that encounter with the gospel. There's nothing that we can compare with this privilege to bring the light, to speak about Jesus Christ, and someone who is hearing for the first time. There's nothing that we can compare with that. So it's a privilege to do what God called us to do.